loved watching it as a kid. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Nice outfit. I'm in the next act, Sydney. Then Lauren's up here. Please, go get Bailey. Bailey! Hello. Our next act is a scene from our spring play that we're doing this year. It's an adaptation of Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, readapted by our very own Hannah Davis and Hannah Walters, our presidents of the drama club. In our next act, you'll see the first scene. We hope to see you in spring for our play, and please enjoy the scene.
It is or 6? 6.
Well, it seems to be from our very own Mary Catherine Bryce, so she can come get her own pass.
Congratulations, Mary Catherine.
Here you go. And now, it's time for something even more exciting. Because I am the queen of puns. Because I'm not very funny. So it's pun time! So Sydney, what do you call a grandmother on speed dial?
I don't know.
You call her an Instagram?
I heard ya. I still miss her. I'm sorry. I'll come back with the article.
But, anyways, on to my next pun. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon?
Why?
Because she'll let it go.
Alright.
I make myself laugh.
That was really good, Queen of Puns. Continuing on. You all know how jobs for actors are hard, but sometimes even harder for the director, especially if an actress can't act. Let's see what happens when these actors just can't get it right.
We are very proud to present, or prevent in some cases, House on Fire.
Final set. Take one. Mama, that house is on fire. That house is on fire? That house is on fire. You better go tell your father. Husband, the house is on fire.
The house is on fire?
That house is on fire.
I guess you better call the fire department.
Cut! That was so bad. Okay, let's do it faster. Ready? Do it again. Mama, the house is on fire. The house is on fire? The house is on fire. We better go tell your father. Husband, the house is on fire.
The house on fire?
The house is on fire.
I guess we better call the fire department.
Cut! Okay, this is English language, not gibberish. And your house is on fire, okay? Let's do it again, medium speed with no motion, because your house is on fire, okay? Let's do it again. Mom. Mom. The house is on fire? The house is on fire. You better go tell your father. Husband, the house is on fire.
I guess you better go call the fire department.
Cut! Okay, you know what? You're all fired. All right, just give me some actors that can actually act.
Well, that certainly was something.
So now moving on to something the majority of you came to see at Miss Nick's, wherever you are.
Our next duet is from the play Much Ado About Nothing by William Shakespeare. Up to this point, our two characters, Beatrice and Benedict, have hated each other. But in this scene, they find out that they love each other. But not everything's sunny. So, see what happened was her cousin Hero was disgraced, like it was god awful, it was bad, by her future husband Claudia, who is Benedict's best friend. But she asked Benedict to do something unthinkable.
Enjoy Much Ado About Nothing.
Yes, and I will weep a while longer. Well, I'm not sorry. You have no reason. I do it freely.
Surely I do within your fair code.
How much might the man deserve of me to invite her?
Any way to show such friendship?
A very easy way, but no such friend.
Can a man do it?
It is a man's office, but not yours.
I do love nothing in the world so much. Is not that strange?
As strange as a thing I know not. It was easy for me to say, I love nothing so well as you. But believe me not. Yet I lie not. I confess nothing, nor I deny nothing. I am sorry for my cousin.
My sword, Beatrice. Thou lovest me.
Do not swear at me.
I will swear by that you love me and make it easy since I
you not eat your words?
With no sauce that can be class to it.
Why then, God forgive me.
Other things.
You have stayed me in a happy hour. I was about to protest. I loved you.
Do all that part.
I love you so much with my heart that none's left to protest.
Come. Then you make it.
Kill Christ.
Not for the wife.
You told me to deny it. Farewell.
Terry, sweet Beatrice.
I am gone, though I am here. There is no voting, okay? I'm pregnant. Let me go.
Beatrice,
In faith, I will go.
we'll be friends first.
You dare easier be friends with me than fight with my enemy?
Is Claudia thine enemy?
Has he not proved himself in the height of villain, and has slandered, scorned, dishonored my kinswoman? Oh, that I were a man, would bear her in hands until they come to take me. And then, with public accusation, uncovered slander, unmitigated rancor, oh God, that I were a man, I would eat his heart in the marketplace.
Hear me, Beatrice.
Talk with a man out of window, a proper saying.
Anything but Beatrice.
Princes and counties, a princely testimony, a goodly count, count confess, a sweet gallant surely. Oh God, that I were a man, or I had any friend that would be a man for my sake. But manhood is melted into courtesies, valor into compliments, and man turned into tongue, and tremblance too. And now he is valiant as Hercules that tells a lie and swears it. I cannot be a man with wishing, therefore I will die a woman with grieving.
Beatrice. Right as a hand, I throw thee.
Use it for my love, some other way than swearing by it.
Think you in your soul. Count Claudia after Roman hero.
Yes, as sure as I have a thought or a soul.
Enough. I am your mate. I will challenge you. I will kiss your hand. So I leave. And if you hear me so thinking, go cover your cousin. I will say she's dead. And so,
Amy, good job, Bryson. Wink, wink.
Prom King and Queen 2016.
I think so. The next scene is from The Crucible by Arthur Miller, and it's about a group of girls getting possibly caught practicing witchcraft. They deflect the blame off themselves onto others.
Now, let's hope that after that dreadful excuse for acting that we saw in House on Fire, we continue to uphold a standard of exceedingly excellent acting in our next scene.
In this scene, Betty is so upset over being caught that she will not wake up. The other girls are scared of being accused of being witches because that means they'll be hung. So they plot in order to keep their plans a secret. Introducing The Crucible.
How does it say? It's weird that I am not. She seemed to walk like a dead one since I was 9. Betty? Now Betty's here. Sit up now. Betty?
I gave her a good one and wait here for a minute. Here, let me have her.
No, we'll be coming up. Listen now, if they question us, tell me. I'll tell them about that.
In what more?
You know, she's doing one of the sisters out of the grave.
What more?
David.
Oh, Jesus. What do I do? The village now. I just heard from the farm and the whole country's talking witchcraft. Well, they call us witches, Abby. She needs to tell, I know it. Abby, we've got to tell. Witches are hanging there like the duck Watson 2 years ago. You'll only be good for dancing and the other things.
Oh, we'll be better.
I've never done none of it, Abby. I only looked. Oh, you're a great one for looking, aren't you, Mary Warren? What a grand heap of courage you have.
Betty? Betty, here, what happens to Abigail? I'll beat you, Betty. Nice. I taught two Papa told him everything. He knows now. He knows me. I want my mama. What else, you Betty? Your mama's dead and married. I'll find her. Let me fly. He knows now. He knows everything. He knows me. You drank blood, Abby. You didn't tell him that. You will never say that again. You will never. You drank the tar to kill John Cropper's wife. You drank the tar to kill Lady Cropper. I said shut it. Stop. Now listen, all of you. You dance and teach you a conjure with sisters from the grave, and that is it. And mark this, let either speak a word or the edge of a word about the things we did. And I will come to you in the blackness of a terrible night, and I will leave you something to be afraid of. And you know I can do it. I watched Indians smash my two parents on their clothes and heads next to the clothes next to mine, and I've seen some reddish work on mine. And I will make you wish you had never seen the sun come up in the morning. Now you
My favorite part was the hard knock life.
Me too. Really good job. All right.
I think it's time for another giveaway. Sydney, you'll go find a ticket.
Hold on a second.
Hello. How are all y'all tonight? That's good, that's good. I'm glad I could come. Made me so happy that y'all came for our last cabaret. There you are. Okay, cool.
So ticket number 621514. 621514.
David.
Hey, David.
David, come get your own thing.
She's not gonna want to do that.
I'm not. I've been standing for too long. Gracias. Now, I know this is starting to get a little punful. Starting to get a little punful for all of you. But it's fun time.
So, why does Alice ask so many questions? It's because she's in Wonderland.
I can't. Well, Sydney, what do you call a cow that cuts the grass?
What?
Mulan.
Sorry.
Okay, well,
Our next scene is a skit called Death Takes Train. It's a short story about three friends encountering death while riding a train.
please enjoy.
What do you do? Is that right? What is, how I do? It's pink. Why do you have on a pink cap?
Tell me I can't pull off the cap.
No. And with a red shirt, what even are you? That's terrible. I cannot even believe you decided to wear a pink cap. Like, what even is it? Oh my gosh. Is that why we got it? Is that? What is he doing on this train? How do you know it's a he? Dennis is always a guy. Always? I think so.
But he's wearing a dress.
Or is it more of a moo-moo?
It's a robe. Guys can wear robes.
After the shower,
Or if there's some kind of judge.
Death is like a judge.
True. I see what you mean.
A justice of the peace.
The justice of the rest in peace.
Nice man.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So what's he doing?
He's got a client, I guess.
One of us.
No, he's probably on his way somewhere.
Why is death taking the train?
His wing force at death didn't have the guts to go there. Get it? It's a skeleton horse. No guts.
Why do you start explaining the jokes? It's not funny if you have to explain it.
Jeez, I just let Mitch make all the jokes then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Death taking the train doesn't make much sense. Wouldn't he be in more of a hurry?
Maybe not. I mean, modern residents is keeping people alive a lot longer. Maybe you're just not in a hurry anymore.
But that makes no sense. Oh, you know what? I bet the bad economy is even affecting him because it's affecting life and,
I like Mitch's theory better.
of course you do.
I mean, Mitch has a point. People aren't dying as quick as they used to or as often. Modern medicine is keeping people alive years beyond the time of them.
So death saves money and takes the train.
And he's being environmentally aware too. Trains burn much less fuel than planes and cars. Death's doing his part to help the earth.
But wouldn't death like pollution?
Not necessarily. Maybe he's doing what he can to help us develop that people all set to technological advancements.
That was well said. Thank you. So I wonder where death takes me.
To the HE double like the sixth place down below.
What if they're dead?
Heaven.
Wouldn't that be an angel then?
Well, assuming there's one.
I'd like to think there is.
It's nice that way. Knowing that there's someplace good to go if you live a good life and that bad people are punished for being bad.
Who decides what is good and what is bad?
God.
Believe in God.
That's okay. He still believes in you.
I'd feel a whole lot better facing death if I do for sure.
You know, just the fact that we see death sitting over there gives me hope there's something more here in life.
Who would have thought to see that instead of ocean? That's some serious optimism out there.
I wonder if he talked to us. I'd love to ask him about all this life after death, good versus and stuff.
But what if he speaks Latin or Ewok or something? I'm just making a point as he may be from somewhere else.
I do with Latin and Ewok.
You know, just maybe he might have a universal translator that helps him understand all languages.
That would make sense.
No, it doesn't. None of it does. Doesn't it strike you as weird that we've never seen death before?
That's true. I've never seen it before.
Whoa. You don't think that means
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to Mr. Optimism?
he jumped the train?
Good one.
Do you think he could be here for us?
All of us?
Wait, what if the train is crashing or something?
That's the only way I can see all this kind of.
Should we warn the conductor?
We could get off at the next station.
Or we should face death head on without fear.
Mitch, come sit down. Come sit down. What happened?
It's like you can't breathe. It's like the air around him is deadly.
So much for talking to death.
You alright, Mitch?
Oh, did he talk you to death? Death got your tongue? Come on, my jokes are not that bad.
Let's just say they bore me to death.
Funny.
Jealous.
Nope.
Remind me not to do that again.
What did he do to you?
Nothing directly out things, just like they are around death.
Maybe just farting or something.
You care to go see?
No, that's it. So what are we gonna do?
I mean, how far is the next station? You get off.
Well, what if we're already dead? And death is the conductor.
We can test that theory at the next station. Let's get ready to get off.
You all can get off. I got somewhere to be and I just can't.
But what if that's here for you?
Well, if he's not, we're wasting way too much time.
I think I'd rather gamble with being away than death.
Well, here's the next station. On we go. Oh,
Wait till the train stops, idiot.
I'm not dead, am I?
Unfortunately. Come on, Mitch, please.
Now, look, I can't miss my sister's birthday. She's counting on me.
All right, take care of yourself.
Alright. So, death. What's it gonna be?
I don't know that I would do in a situation like that.
Yeah, it takes some serious strength to stay on the same path, even though you might die. Speaking of strength, our next act is about the pop culture symbol that represents strength for girls.
But before we continue on with that, we have another free ticket.
621596.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, hope you enjoy that car wash, wax and such car things.
Alright, so in this next monologue, she gives us an insight on the not-so-glamorous life of the world-famous Barbies, presenting Rachel in the Plastic Meltdown.
You want to know who I am? The world famous Barbie. Not with everything, right? Wrong. Have you ever had your head ripped off? No? Didn't think so. I mean, sure. Sally put it back on. It's never really the same. Okay, so I may be the advocate for the imaginative growth of kids everywhere, but that in no way makes it okay for you little brats to go and put me in tacky 1980s outfits. Or worse, nothing at all. And you know when you go and get a haircut and decide to try it on me? I wish your mommies would warn me that my hair doesn't grow back. And mullets? They don't fly. Oh, by the way, I'm not Wonder Woman. I cannot be a doctor, student, drama teacher, vet, hippie, vegan, scientist, babysitter, and a girlfriend all at the same time. Hard work keeping up with that.
perfect life, huh? Sure, it may seem like the perfect life, with the cars and the homes and the shoes, but inside this plastic body lies an emptiness that needs to be filled.
Really good monologue, Rachel. That was superb acting.
Yep, well, Sydney, I bet you didn't know that myself, had a collection of Christmas Barbies when I was younger. Offered a board being had.
Wow, that's pretty amazing, Bailey. But sad to say, we're coming up on our last act of the night.
But wait, Sydney.
What?
I have one last, amazing, show-stopping, world-ending pun to share with the audience.
No.
But Sydney. Okay, I'll be Shakespeare, you be Edgar.
No.
Please.
No.
Okay. Hey, Edgar.
Don't.
I just did a theater piece about puns.
Stop.
Really, it was just...
Don't you dare.
It was a play on words. I think you can't leave you in the next act. Hannah, don't leave me alone. Don't worry. Okay. Hi. Wait, are you leaving me too?
Yeah. Good luck. Have fun, dear.
How many of you remember the timeless classic Romeo and Juliet? And how many of you remember the boring, agonizing month you had to spend reading it? Yeah, me too. But it was definitely all worth it when we got to see Leonardo DiCaprio as Romeo. Now, we are proud to present from the complete works of William Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet, abridged.
All the world is stage, and the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his house has many parts. How many parts, though, exactly was one I play? By my computation, there are 1,122 roles in all of Shakespeare's works. Way too many. Take, for example, his greatest play, Romeo and Juliet. Two passionate lovers, one sympathetic priest, and a meddlesome nurse. All vital to the story. But Mercutio, Lady Capulet, unsightly fountain on Shakespeare's otherwise muscular body of work. Let us therefore begin our shrinkage of Shakespeare's canon down to the by rendering the gristle and blubber of Romeo and Juliet the tender moist underage flesh. Prologue. Two households, both alike in unity, in fair Rome where we lay our scene. An ancient grudge breaks in unity, for civil blood makes so hands so green. Forms the fatal warnings of these two foes. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventures these overthrows, do with their death, bury their parents' strife. Thank you. Act 1, Scene 1. Behold, two men in search of Romeo, for Capulet, Samson, for Montague, and Volio. Verona's fragile peace shall be undone, and tragedy begin with the biting of the thumb.
Oh, I like to rise when the sun she rises early in the morning. Oh, it's him. I hate his guts. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him. Did you just bite your thumb at me, sir?
No, sir, I did not bite my thumb at you.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
No, sir, I did not bite my thumb, sir. But I do bite my thumb if you quarrel, sir.
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
But if you do, I am for you, sir. Good man as you.
No better.
That's better.
You lie.
Down to Montague.
Of yours, Capulet. Women!
Rebellious subjects,
Oh, no, the prince.
throw your mistempered weapons to the ground and hear the sentence of your moved runs. Buzzkill. Capulet, you come along with me. Benvolio, come you this afternoon to hear our farther pleasure of this case.
Brown nose. Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today. Right glad I am. He was not at this fray. But see, Thomas, good morrow, cuz.
Is the day so young?
But you struck not.
I mean, sad hours seem long.
What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Out of love.
Out of a favor where I am in love.
Oh, alas, that love.